So today we are starting with few more questions of standard deviation, like more related questions to standard deviation, how standard deviation questions can come in different forms. So the first type which we are going to discuss today is correcting wrong values. So for example, there are wrong values, like we many a times we discuss such kind of questions in mean, correcting mean values, wrong observations have been chosen. So similarly, it may happen that in regression also we may have chosen wrong values. So what we need to do is we need to correct those values, and again we have to find the two regression coefficients, two regression equations, and correlation coefficient. So I think we can start with this question. So here we are. So the question says that in order to find the correlation between variables x and y from 12 pairs of observations, the following calculations were made. So these are the calculations. Summation of x is 30, summation of x square is 670, summation of y is 5, and summation of y square is 285, and summation of xy is 344. So these are the values already given to us, right? So on subsequent verification, it was discovered that the pair x equals to 11 and y equals to 4 was copied wrongly, and the correct values are x equals to 10 and y equals to 14. So the wrong values are 11 and 4, which are already added into these values which we have. And what we need to do is we have to correct these 11 and 4 values and replace these values with 10 and 14. And after making necessary corrections, find regression coefficients, two regression equations, and correlation coefficient. So these are the things we need to calculate. So the first step we need to do is correct the values, like summation of x square, summation of y square. All these values we have to again calculate, because all these values have the wrong values, 11 and 4. Now we have to replace 11 and 4 with 10 and 14. So let's start with the question now. So we have, now what do we have now? Correct x. First of all, we need to calculate corrected summation of x. Okay. So corrected summation of x is given to us 30. Now point is 11 is the wrong value, as it is given to you in the question. 11 is the wrong value. So I'll subtract 11, and at place of 11 the right value is 10, and I will add 10. So corrected summation of x is 29 here, right? Now similarly we have to calculate corrected y, right? So here we need to calculate y. Now the y, summation of y is 5, wrong value is 4 here. This is the wrong value. So 5 minus 4, and the right value is 14. From here we will take 14. So I will write 14 here. So corrected summation of y is 15. So we have calculated corrected summation of x and corrected summation of y. Now similarly we have to calculate rest of the values also. Corrected summation of x square, corrected summation of y square, and corrected summation of xy. So let's start now. So corrected, now we have to calculate corrected summation of x square. So summation is 670 minus the wrong value. So wrong value is 11. So what we'll do, we'll calculate 11 square. 11 square plus the right value is 10, so plus 10 square. So here the answer we have obtained is 649, right? So this is corrected summation of x square. Now similarly we will calculate corrected summation of y square also. Corrected summation of y square. So 285 is the summation which is already given to us. Now we will deduct the wrong value, that is 4. 4 square plus 14 square. Right value is 14, so we will add 14 square, right? So the answer we have obtained is 465. So now we have calculated corrected x square and corrected y square. Now what next we have to do? Now we have to calculate corrected summation of xy, right? So how do we calculate it? This is the value given to us already in the question. Corrected summation of xy. So how do we do that? So the wrong value is 11, right? And 11 into, so basically this, okay. So we need to calculate product of wrong value. So 11 and 4 are wrong values. So 11 into 4 we will deduct, plus the product of right value would be added. So right values are 10 into 4, right? So again I'll repeat how I have calculated corrected summation of xy. 344 is the summation which is already given to us. I will calculate the product of wrong values, that is 11 into 4, and I will deduct it from 344. And again I will calculate the product of right values, that is 10 into 4, and I will add it to 344. So this is how I have calculated corrected summation of xy. So the answer I have obtained is 440. So all the wrong values
should be 10 into 14, no?
Yes, sorry.
Plus 10
Yes, sorry. So this is 10 into 14. Okay. So these are the values. So we have obtained corrected summation of xy, like this. Moving forward. Now we have calculated all the correct values, and now we will calculate corrected mean and corrected mean of x and y basically. So corrected mean of x. So I'll just copy paste the formula for mean. So corrected mean summation of x upon n. Now the correct summation of x is 29, right? And number of observations were given to us in the question, that was 12, right? I'll just show you again. See, here it was written 12 pairs of observations. So n is 12, right? So 29 upon 12. So correct mean is 2.42, right? Now I will calculate correct y mean. Right. correct summation of y upon n. So correct summation of y is how much?
15 upon
15.
12.
Yes. So here we got 15 upon
That's
12. So 15 upon 12 is 1.25.
1.25.
So we got 1.25. So now we have correct mean also. Right. Now we have calculated all the values which are necessary to find out these three things which we are supposed to calculate in the question. So now the first thing we have to calculate is correct two regression coefficients we have to calculate, right? So for calculating two regression coefficients, now I will just find the values. We need to calculate beta x1y and beta y1x. These two things we have to calculate. So I will just copy paste the formula. Just a second. Okay, so here we will not apply this formula. This was the simpler one. But here in this question we have to apply the expanded formula which we discussed in earlier class. Okay, so this is the formula. Okay, so this is the formula we have. Now we will calculate beta x on y and y on x. So we are solving part 1. Here we have the values beta y on x and x on y. So this is the formula. Now we will apply the values. Now here n is 12, right? And summation of xy is, let's see, summation of xy is 440. This is given to us. So 12 into 440 minus summation of x is, right, correct summation of x is 29. Here it is given, right? So this 29 I will apply here. 29 and summation of y, correct summation of y is 15, right? Divided by n into n is 12 into correct summation of x square is 649. This is the value given to us. 649 and summation of x square is summation of x whole square. So summation of x is 29. This is 29 which is given to us. So I will put 29 here. Okay. So this 29. Now again I will also correct the values here also, beta x on y. So the formula for beta x on y is n into summation of xy minus summation of x into summation of y divided by n into summation of y square minus summation of y's whole square. So whichever is your independent variable, it comes in denominator. This is the only difference which we discussed in last class also. Okay. So n is 12. Summation of xy, see numerator will remain same because there is no difference. Okay. So I'll just write values. 440 minus summation of x is 29 into summation of y is 15. In denominator, now the values of y will come. Okay. So 12 is n into summation of y square is given to us, that is how much? 465, this value. Okay. So 12 into 465, right? These are the values given to us. Then minus summation of y. Summation of y is 15. So 15's square. Now we will just solve it. here. So 12 into 440 is 5280. 5280 minus 29 into 15 is 4845. 4845 divided by 12 into 649 is 7788. 7788 minus 29's square is 841. 841. Now
29 into 15 is 435, not 484.
okay. How much?
435.
Okay. 435. Okay. Right. So now here we have to apply these values here also. So numerator will remain same. 5280 5280 minus 435 divided by this 12 into summation of y square. So this is summation of y square is 465 into just a second, yes, right. So 15's square is 225. 220.
465 into 12 is 5580.
So this is 5580. 5580. Right. So we have obtained
And
these
15
values.
square is 225.
Yes, 225 I have to. Okay. So now we will just solve it further.
मैम न्यूमरेटर में 4840 है.
Just a second. So in numerator we got 4845, right? So this is 4845.
Yes.
4845 divided by 7788 minus 841.
6947.
6947.
6944. It will come 0.69.
7 and it will be 0.905, right?
No, no. 0.69.
69. 0.697.
Yes, ma'am.
697. And here again numerator will be same.
484.
4845 divided by 5355. 5355. 5355 and here the solution is 0.905, right? So now we have calculated beta y on x and x on y. So first part is solved. In second part they have asked us to calculate regression equations. Regression equations. This is second part. Now we will calculate it. So here we need the regression equations. Regression equation, these two equations, just a second. So regression equations y on x and x on y. So these are the formulas. Now for y on x, y minus mean of y. So what is mean of y? We have calculated 1.25. I'll just cross check again. So mean of y is 1.25, right? This value I am applying, right? Minus beta y on x is 0.697. 0.697. Then x minus mean of x is 2.24, right? 2.242, sorry, not 24, 42, right? And now same we will do for regression equation x on y. For x on y, x minus mean of x, so mean of x is 2.42. Beta x on y is 0.905. 905. Y minus mean of y is 1.25. Here. Right. Now we will solve it. Y minus 1.25 equals to 0.697 x minus, now 0.697 into 2.42. This is 1.69 here, right? Now similarly we have to calculate for this also. So x minus 2.42 equals to 0.905 y minus 0.905, okay, 1.13 we have obtained. Now we will solve it. Y equals to, it will remain same, 0.697 x minus 1.69 plus 1.25. So if we'll subtract it, we'll get minus 0.44. So this is how we have calculated the equation y on x. Equation y we have calculated. Now we have to calculate equation x also. X equals to 0.905 y minus 1.13 plus 2.24. So it will be plus 1.29. Okay. So this is the second part of the question. We have calculated regression equations. Now the third part. The third part is correlation coefficient of third is correlation coefficient of x and y, right? X and y. So the formula to calculate correlation coefficient is, so I think one formula we have discussed in last class, which was covariance of xy upon standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. So there is another formula. Okay, so I'll just write the other formula. R equals to under root So under root beta xy x on y, beta x on y into beta y on x, right? So this is the formula to calculate correlation. This is another formula. So I'll just put the values. We have calculated beta x on y and y on x. So here beta x on y is 0.905 and beta y on x is how much? 0.697. 0.697, right? Now we will just calculate its square root. We'll multiply it and find its square root. So here the value is r equals to 0.79. So usually when we calculate square root, we write it as plus minus, So but here we assume that it is positive. Okay. So this is how we have calculated all the three things required in the question. Okay. So I think we can continue in next class then.